Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Anthony. This is Destiny 2 Lightfall, Episode 2. So, before we begin, I want to remind you that Jesus loves you very much and wants to have a relationship with you today if you will let him. So, in the last episode we left off, we completed the main quest, so to speak, and now we get to go get our Strand subclass and see where that journey takes us. So, let's head that way. Lots of people out here this time. Crowded little place. Looks like we also have to talk to Cadel while we are in here. Let's see. Okay, let's start with this. So now we get to get our Strand subclass. Meditate. You have made a breakthrough in your journey of mastering Strand. Strand subclasses are now available to equip at any time. You can also purchase an aspect from the Puka Pond. Okay. The pond shimmers as Puka weave in and out of it, navigating water and air easily as though there were no difference between the two. Sparkling droplets scatter from their fins. In the moment, it is easy to see again how all these things are connected, how one strand plucked here resonates at a great distance with all of the others. There is a new power here between the stillness and the motion. Reach for it, and it is yours. A new grenade is available for purchase from the Puka Pond. Okay, and that is for a exotic, which we're not doing. Okay, so what all can we get normally? Looks like we have these already. Don't have grenades, though. Grapple. We have that already. Requires purchase of aspects and fragments used during the Lightfall campaign. Okay, let's see. Aspects. Oh, nice. Okay. Let me just go ahead and grab all these. So go ahead and grab them all. Goodness knows I have enough. So. Okay, there's those. Now can I get the grenades? Yes, I can. There we go. That is all of them. And of course, that's the final strand, which we're not doing. Go ahead and mark that as incomplete. Okay. Looks like we got something for reward pass as well. 25,000 glimmer. Okay, and then we'll go see Nimbus. Speak with Nimbus about the future of Neomuna and Cloud Striders. Okay, let's check in with Cadel. Or Cadel.
I wanted to thank you for bringing an end to what was once my father. I wish we had a moment of respite to celebrate our victory. Greater strife lies ahead. I will prepare the Cabal for the Witness's machinations, and when it reveals itself, I will once more be standing by your side on the battlefield.
Sounds good. Glad to have you. Any news reports? Nope. And Osiris.
As reckless as it was, I hope the Black Garden helped Nimbus navigate their pain. Perhaps even find peace. I suppose I should have expected Ikora to recover any pieces she could of Sagira. To give me that same opportunity. There are still mysteries to be solved and a trail to uncover. Our assistance here must continue. I will keep a watchful eye on Neomuna. but for now I must depart. This seems a good time to return home, to those we love. We will likely need each other for what's to come, Guardian.
Sounds good. All right, so he's going to head back to the tower. So we are going to head back to Nimbus. Now, I don't really know what's left, but we're going to do everything that we can. I thought we were going to have to do a lot of strand quests, like we did with the stasis subclass, but apparently, or at least right now, it doesn't look like that. So let's see though. Hey, Nimbus.
Callus is gone, and the Veil is safe for now. I don't really know what victory looks like going forward, but I'm not gonna take this win from us. From Neomuna. It's weird not being the rookie anymore. I'm just Cloudstrider Nimbus. Feels wrong, like I jumped out a window without my board. There was confidence in knowing the buck stopped with someone else. For Rohan, when I met him at least, it seemed like he just took everything in stride. It was easy for him. I guess I'll get there someday. We're having Rohan's induction into the Hall of Heroes in a bit. Will you join us? It'll be great. Quinn will say something stuffy, there'll be lots of cheering, maybe a whistle if you want to get spicy. But I think he'd be honored if you were there.
Nimbus, I'd be honored to be there. Nimbus claps you on the back in greeting. After everything that's happened, you are a true ally of Neomuna and welcome in the city anytime. We may not be the hottest tourist spot in the system, they quip, looking out at the smoldering skyline, but we'll take all the help we can get. There's an ironic twist to the Cloudstrider's mouth, but it can't cover up the worry in their eyes. Osiris filled me in on everything else that's happened. The witness created some kind of portal in your traveler and went through it, right? If it's rejecting all probes, then forget about getting people through it. I can't claim we've got the answers, but we're all in this together, right? Humanity's got to help each other. Neptune or Earth. Neomuna's role in this war isn't over by a long shot. While everyone figures out what's next, could use your help holding the line here. The less gets by us, the less comes at you later. And when we do know what's next, Neomuna's got your back. It's our galaxy too. Alrighty. New missions available? What mission might that be? Pray to the Vexum Perdition back door. Huh. I think there's a strike. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a weekly mission there. Headlong time trial. Perfect your strand skills and locomotion in combat to achieve the fastest time. That doesn't sound like something I would be good at. I already struggle with this, much less try to beat it. How do I get to... Double Trouble? So where do I go to, words are hard. I'd like to visit his gravesite, or his memorial service, if possible. Trendsetter? It's at Suros. And I don't use Fist of Havoc, so I don't need that. I'll just infuse it. Okay. Okay, let's see what we're doing now.
Come take a look. I was just thinking about you.
Vex Incursions countermeasures. Terminal rewards. Yeah, see, I'm not doing any of these weekly stuff. That's just repeatable, and I have no interest in doing those. What I do want to know, there's something else up here. Hold on. It's an exotic quest, but at least we can get it off our map. Looks like it's at the back of this area. Oh. I guess this is where they keep all of their Cloud Striders that have passed on. Win like Gary? And that's just a exotic quest, so we're gonna not take that. We're just gonna get it off our map.
The Cloud Striders have a lot in common. Doing amazing things because we ain't afraid of death. Of course,
And then this one.
actual risk.
Alright, I'm just cleaning up everything right now. How do I... Just a second. Let me see how I have to do his memorial service, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it looks like in order to do Rohan's memorial, you actually have to do an exotic quest. I don't like that, but we're going to do it anyway. Exotic quests were always like just a little bit of extra reward that I don't really need, but if it involves story content, then I kind of need to do them. At least cutscenes and stuff. There's also another one called Unfinished Business, but I can't seem to, I know I abandoned it, but I can't seem to find it again, so hopefully that fixes itself. Bless you. Let's talk to Nimbus.
I was just thinking about you.
All Nimbus had to hear was Strand Weapon for them to hop on board with your project. What a great idea. Why didn't we think of this sooner? They practically shout in enthusiasm. They switched to brainstorming mode. Huh. A weapon that harnesses the Veil's energy. Can't be made out of your everyday stuff. At the very least, you'll need the same grade materials as the Veil containment. The Cloud Strider perks up. Actually, you could just retrofit some of Urkala Institute's old equipment. I bet their atmospheric spectrometers are chock full of strand energy. Search Veil containment for an atmospheric Veil spectrometer. Okay.
Looking good, pal.
So search for strand inoculated gadgets and Veil containment on Neomuna. Where the heck is that? Veil containment? Gleaming Harbor. Oh, there it is. Do I just... In Veil containment. Do I need to actually just go there? Okay. I guess this will work. I'm not even sure I can actually just like go there on my own. So we'll see what this is. I really hope that quest pops back up. I'd be pretty disappointed if I can't do Rohan's funeral services. Okay. Search for gadgets.
Geoma Essie. Research log. Exos. Maya and I have built a working theory around the deaths of our Exo crewmates after their exposure to the Veil. According to Maya, Exo minds contain a combination of Vex radiolaria and something known as clarity. Radiolaria are alien microorganisms living within a hive mind state. Or, I suppose more accurately, a community. Clarity is... Maya described it as a paracausal power derived from an alien artifact. Something Braytak had kept secret. Something Maya... Maya thinks the Veil and this artifact are related. That the paracausal force from the Veil overloaded their exominds. Unraveled them. It's like taking a powerful magnet to an archaic magnetic storage device. Full erasure. But Maya... She thinks we can reverse engineer this phenomenon. Use it to write data to a clarity-infused object. Fabricate consciousness. Scientifically, the process seems sound, but morally... Maya keeps saying that we're past the point of morality. She said that. She's convinced that our survival hinges on mastery of the Veil. It's like she's the one unraveling. I feel like I'm losing her. But every time I try and push, I feel her move a little further away. I don't know if I can lose anything else. How much more can any of us lose before there's nothing left?
Nimbus, how much do you know about the Cloud Strider's creation? The technology used?
You don't think...
I make no assertions yet. But I worry that your neon-lit city may have darker roots than either of us knew.
Oh.
Search for strand-inoculated gadgets in Veil Containment in Neomuna. Well, I'm here. I don't really see... Unless they're on the outside edge. I figured I would see, something. Strand or anything to kind of guide me. Yeah, let's do this. Let me go back here. Let me actually mark the exotic location and then kind of travel to it from there. See if that does it. Strider's Gate. Okay. Now let's do it from here. I think it may be like above where I was spotting up. That might be my problem. Okay, I'm gonna get up. Do I not have strand? There it is. There we go. Not used to that jump height. Let me actually fix that real quick. High lift. Belly barricade. Frenzy blade. Grapple. I want to swap this for a grenade that bounces and releases multiple whirling threads, severing targets. A thrown weapon of weighted strand matter that detonates on impact, suspending targets and creating additional suspending sub-projectiles. A woven projectile that reweaves itself into threadling while in flight. Let's try that one. Destroying a tangle or casting your super grants a woven mail. Create a ripple in reality that travels along the ground. While sliding, activate your charged melee. Defeat a target with melee attack, finisher, or sword to raise banner of war that pulses with energy, periodically healing nearby allies and increasing melee and sword damage. None of those are really... I'll do that one. And I guess this one. And fragments. Let's see. Activating your grenade ability reloads your weapon. Sounds good. Threadlings. Orb of power. Do that one. And that one. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we gotta get... where? Do I need to go into this? There we go. Got a resource node here. Defeat the Shadow Legion looters. Okay. Retrieve the Veil Spectrometer from the Typhon Imperator. Okay. Sounds good. So we have to go over here now. Okay. Let's go ahead and fast travel here. So it was actually at the entrance instead of like down inside of it. That also explains why the quest marker disappeared. Oh, so what does this grenade do? Oh, that's pretty nifty. I like that. Does not have a large throw distance, but that's okay. Alright, so back inside of this thing. The Veil Spectrometer. I don't remember seeing this. Unless I'm blind. Probably not a bad option. The Veil Spectrometer. Oh, it's from that. Oh, how nice of them. Guess we gotta fight a tormentor. My super is ready though. Got it. Visit the Puka Pond in the Hall of Heroes in Niamuna. Okay, easy enough. This hasn't been too awful bad so far. Okay, here we are. At the Puka Pond, you hold the Veil Spectrometer. It pulses with strand energy, but something about it feels off. The vibrations are uneven, out of sync with what's around you. Perhaps the Shadow Legion tampered with it, or perhaps you simply need to reset its energetic signature. Osiris' training program helped you get into the rhythm of using strand before. A speedy run-through should be enough to align the spectrometer's energy with your unique combat tempo. Complete Osiris' training program in radio sonde to retune the spectrometer's strand vibrations. Okay. Complete the training program in less than 5.5 minutes. In less than 5.5 minutes. Okay. Shouldn't be too awful bad, right?
got him. Remember.
Low with the river.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Here we go. Oops. Forgot I don't have those. Woo.
Good. This flexibility is
Ugh.
Now, show your fighting prowess.
Ouch. That hurts. Here we go. Cool, cool. That's reset. Is this exit? Oh, okay. All right, let's go back to... Oh, we have to end the mission. There we go. Really? It's faster to return to orbit than just fast travel than it is to wait on that. And back we go. What a quest step is that? 707. And then hopefully that gives us the next quest that we need. Hopefully. Okay. The air around Puka Pond thrums with extra energy upon your return. Even the pukas are trilling with excitement as they flit across the surface of the water like skipping stones. In the midst of this inspired atmosphere, it takes almost no time for you to combine the returned spectrometer with the found Neomuna nanites. Metallic bits and green threads whirl as they knit together a mighty fine-strand weapon. You pick up the gun, it feels just right, then stow it along with the rest of your arms. You can now wield Strand in all respects. Nice. We have something here.
This is Jisoo Calorando coming to you once again with a special guest as part of our continuing war coverage, the Cabal Empress Keitel. Your Majesty, thank you for joining us today.
We thank you, Mr. Colorado.
Most of our listeners know little of your people's history beyond your colonization efforts on Mars and the recent Red War with Earth. Tell me, what is your goal here in the Sol system?
We came to your system as conquerors, Mr. Calorando. While that was not under my rule, it is a banner I would have gladly waved.
And yet you extended the offer of a truce with Earth.
The Cabal say there is no road through war. Your direction must change with circumstance.
Ah, you're referring to the recent destruction of your homeworld.
Torabottle was consumed by the Hive and the Witness. And so now my people fight for survival in addition to glory.
My sympathies. All of Neomuna knows what it is to lose a homeworld.
I do not place much value in your sympathies, Mr. Calorando. They were of little value to Earth.
With Neomuna Civil News, this is Jisoo Calorando coming to you today with Cloud Strider Nimbus for updates on the recent conflict. Nimbus, thank you for joining us in light of the heavy burden that has recently fallen on your shoulders.
I mean, whole city's hurting right now, Jisoo. Rohan was my hero, same as everyone else. But the best thing we can all do is make sure his sacrifice means something. Keep this city safe.
And what of the Guardians? Have they helped maintain our peace and safety, or are they adding new complications?
We all knew the return of the Pyramid Fleet was going to be complicated, and I'm glad we had the Guardians here every step of the way. There's...
Cut off for some reason.
Hey, Ligari, how are things holding up over there? Heard the Hall got hit.
Oh, that's fine-ish. No load-bearing damage, and the rest is taken care of. A little unorthodox, but we're good.
You sure? I can take a look.
Not sure how many of these there's going to be. Looks like it. Okay. Well, now let's go see if we can find this quest that I abandoned. I'm hoping it's going to be somewhere.
If it ain't my fellow Vex savior, I never thought I'd say
Strider. It's not what I need. And I don't see anything in here at all. Nothing I can access, nothing I can get. Really sucks. I didn't realize when I abandoned it I wasn't going to be able to get it back. I'd definitely like to be able to do that. I guess we can move on and see if we can get it at the end. There's still plenty to do, so. It should show up from Nimbus. Should.
Hey!
It's not there, though. Huh. Well. I guess I borked that one. That's okay. That's just the vault, which I don't have anything in there, I don't think. Huh.
Hey, it's my little Titan friend.
Let's say that's rather annoying. Because I don't think there's anywhere else that I can grab it. There's no other It's a time trial. Partition back door. Weekly mission. That's the strike. Let me check at the Puka Pond and see if it might be there. It should be back at the abandoned West kiosk. Yeah, it's not there. Well, I guess I might be out of luck here. Because there's nothing, there's nowhere else I can grab it. There's no vendors, no other vendors. So I don't know. I don't even know which one's his. There's a bunch of these. There's even some in the rooms to the left and right. How odd. Because I got it from that terminal or that kiosk right there. That's where I got it first. But now there's nothing there for me to get. Huh. Let me accept this one and see if it pops up. Queen Ligari, data architect extraordinaire. Well, that sucks. Give me 1 second. Okay, so it looks like I have this one. So that's what I'm gonna start with. Work with the Neomuni people to defend the city by completing patrols and public events, and bolster their supplies by gathering resource nodes and chests. Resource nodes and chests. Okay. So we're gonna start with that and see how it goes. I may have locked myself out of it because I believe I did abandon it, but maybe I haven't seen it and I'm just crazy. So let's do this, and we'll head that way. Whew. This place is dangerous for a clumsy guy like me.
Nimbus, the Cabal just airdropped some kind of big drill?
Looks like that thing's chugging down nanite fluid off the city network.
Ow, fire hot. Jesus. Looks like I'm on my own here. Don't know if I can do it on my own. I don't remember how to actually do the heroic part of this. My word. My word. Friggin' Scion. If that dude will get off me, that would be fantastic. Of course, those guys are going to snipe me from way up there. Ouch. What is shooting me? Oh. Got it. Ow. Felt it. Okay, so chest and public events. See what the next public event is. Let's see. Hasn't popped up yet. Okay. Complete patrols and public events. Getting resource nodes and chests. Dude, really? Okay. That's cool. You do you, boo. I don't like this area at all. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. I'm not dealing with those interceptors spawning in every 5 minutes. I'd rather deal with Vex than that. There's a chest that I saw. I'm not crazy, right? Oh, they're here too. Great. Perfect. I see stuff, and then when I go after it, it's just all gone. We'll just make our rounds around this area until that public event spawns. See what all we can find.
Welcome to Neomuna Civil News. I'm Jisoo Calorando. Once again, Colony Day approaches when we celebrate the bravery and scientific acumen that made our city possible. The City Council has prepared a variety of events showcasing scenes from the lives of Chioma Essie, Maya Sundaresh, and other founders. Visit our Fine Art studios for full details. Stay tuned to Neomuna Civil News for updates.
What the heck? More of you. You moron. Got it. Everybody's just gonna run in circles for a second. What is this? Antenna. Oh! What was I supposed to do with that? That just ended up getting me killed. Looks like we have a crew ready to do this public event, so that's cool. About 20 seconds. Okay, here we go.
The Vex are setting up shop here in a pretty major way. If it's anything like their other tactics, they'll be sacrificing their hardware to integrate it into the build process.
Hey, Guardian, I'm seeing a lot of Vex trying to compile. I mean, a lot. That's gonna cause some problems.
Here we go.
That's the last for this attempt. Good job keeping the Vex back. They've always been too interested in the Cloud Ark.
All right. What is this? Partition backdoor. Okay. Let's see. From 0. All right, let's head that way. Yeah, I'm really hoping I didn't lock myself out of that quest. I'm going to beat myself up over that. Who are we taking down? Trask. There he is. Jeez. All right, return to Nimbus. Yeah, hopefully I was mistaken. And this will trigger it. Hey, Nimbus. I have arrived.
Looking good, pal.
You know, word in the Cloud Arc is there's someone from Earth running around the city, except they aren't a warlord trying to take over. They're a guardian here to help and kick butt. How about that, huh? It's a hero. With Rohan gone, the weight of protecting Neomuna falls heaviest on Nimbus's shoulders. Their greeting lacks its usual cheer, but they rally enough to attempt to smile. Me? Don't worry. I've got it all handled. But between you and me, the citizens could really use some hope right now. People will feel better knowing our allies have our backs. Complete tasks to bolster the city's defenses and inspire the Neomuna people. Okay. To hero. One moment. Patrols and public events. Is this repeatable? Region chest, and then this. Isn't that the same thing I just did? Hold on one second. Okay, so this is correct. So, all right, let's see here. So basically just have to do the exact same thing we just did. So, let's do, excuse me. If solo, exotic engram. If solo, legendary weapon. Oh, it's cool. Cool if it says if solo. I guess let's go and do these, because we have to do these anyway. We can mark that one, thank goodness. in there. All right, let's see what's in here.
If my telemetry is right, there's a whole bunch of Cabal in here, but I can't tell why. It looks like any other building from the outside. It's probably a good idea to check it out.
Looks like some sort of hydroponics building. Definitely seems that way. Yep, hydroponics delta. Good lord. Where'd he go? Sheesh. I don't know how to track down him. There we go. What would the Cabal have with a... What would the Cabal have use of a hydroponic station? Ghost, you failed to mention there's an entire...
Kind of food production. If the Cabal mess this up, it'll be bad for Neomuna. Let's make them think twice about this.
Yeah, you failed to mention there's an entire army down here. Yeah, that would have been great to know. Wow. Now that is some food production. Oh. And that is a boss. My goodness. Sheesh.
Plants? Only a little damaged? Check. Special central machine safe? Check. Cabal removed from the farm? Also check. I think that's everything. I'll figure out who would want to have a report on the security breaches here.
Sounds good, Ghost. Next time, warn me that there's an entire army down here, please. That would be great. Thanks. Okay, so let's follow the path over to here, and then we'll grab this and pop back and grab the public event. Oh no! Ah, crap on a cracker. Whoops. Really? Why? I swear I'm not this bad at this game. So the lost sector is over here? Is it back this way? No. It's over here. Here we are.
Looks like this goes all the way inside the ship. I'm going to send some of this telemetry to the Empress. She might be able to tell us something about what the Cabal here are doing.
You are pressing further into the Shadow Legion's territory. I see.
It's not like other Cabal ships we've been inside.
It wouldn't be. Callus has abandoned much of what made us Cabal. Still, there may be worthwhile intelligence.
Where are they fighting? I thought there's friendlies down there. But you are not part of. Why are they glowing? Sheesh. All right. Oh, I was trying to find him, but I couldn't. Jeez. You all please stop jumping. That would be great. Now I understand why they're glowing.
What is the Earth idiom? Through a mirror?
Empress?
Callus forbade the right of proving, bureaucratically. An ancient tradition dying by inches, this suggests. It's as if the soldiers here have tried to reconstruct that right, but have forgotten why it began.
Fighting just to fight.
Perhaps fighting only because the fight is forbidden.
So they're fighting each other? Just for fun? Oh. Woo, my lord. Jesus. Goodness gracious. I am so squishy with this subclass. I don't like it at all. Like, I do not like it. Get off me. Got him. Phew.
Another group of Callus's legionnaires dispatched. You handled yourself well, Guardian.
Where'd that door go? Oh. Hopefully we're not too late for the public event. And we are. Great. 18%. Okay, so let's see what's next on the agenda. Looks like there's two things down here. One of them is Thrillodrome, and one of them is something here. Find a scenic spot in Leeming Harbor on Neomuna. I believe that's all of the lost sectors. So that's good. Okay, so we'll grab this first, and then we'll grab this.
Heads up, pal. Nezarek may be dead, but the Shadow Legion's still taking a page out of his freaky book of tricks. Intervene, would ya?
Yeah. I don't know what we're doing, but yeah.
The disruptor has been disrupted! For now, anyway. Keep shooting till it's gone for good.
Capture the sync plate. Notes. Right. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Legion has reclaimed their array. Get over there before they turn it back on.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Shields.
The Legion's moving location. Chase them down.
Okay. And he's gone again. 15 dudes behind me. It's fine. Ooh, tank! Immune. Oh, right. Science. Come here, little bugger. Ooh. I think I'm gonna grab this. Oh, there it is. I didn't get anything from that. Here we go. Never understood how to get this guy's shields down. There you go. Yeah. Stop it. What is on me? Stupid dog. Where's the big guy at? There he is. How do I miss every one of those shots? Ow! We get it. All right. Let's see where we're at now. 22%. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, man. So those don't count as public events, which is so odd.
Hey, do you feel like exploding some more mechs? They look so cool when they blow up, and it keeps the city safe at the same time. There's no way to lose here.
Sounds good. Gotta find some first. we go. At least these give you progress.
Hey, Guardian, you in the mood to hand out ass kicking? Because there's a scion in your area clearly asking for
I'm not going to do it again because it's not working toward my progress or anything. So I want to skip out on that one. I need like one more. How is there no Vex here? Besides that one little spot. That is crazy. I remember there being tons of Vex not too long ago. Now there's not even that. I guess it's just any combatants, really. Well, I hate to start this and then abandon it, but that's the only way I'm actually going to be able to get anything. Because once this spawns...
a few good shots in the Legion's full operation isn't as easy. You know, say what you will about Nazareth, but he was way better at this whole psycho-cyber warfare shtick.
How does that not... Okay. Man, I am just completely over this area. Completely over it. That's why when that spawns, it despawns everything else. It's incredible. Let's go this way instead. Just the way things spawns is so weird. Hey, public event. Nice. I will take that. So it has to be Vex. I do that.
The Vex and the Cabal both use a thermoset liquid repolymer to seal system breaches. I need liters of the stuff, and fast.
Leaders. Okay. What was that? I disrupted it. What is this? "24 seconds. Oh, they're little platforms. I just need something to shoot. Disruption failed at Vex incoming. That's what I want. Wow, I get one person. So it flies in a straight line. Okay. Got it.
We've seen this tactic before. Mobile Vex platforms carrying dedicated building materials for establishing hard uplinks.
Just take them out before they get close to this... whatever this is. Right?
You got it. Guardian, got a minute? I think the Vex are doing that thing again. You know, the one where they try to set up an outpost on our turf.
Not sure if I can do this by myself. I want to try.
Cloud Arc forever. They'll be back. But you sure showed them what for this time.
I didn't think it was possible by myself. But apparently it was. Where we at now? 90%. Perfect. Just a few more. I don't think there's anything in here. So now we just gotta find... what, like one more thing? So I need like one resource node or one chest, just one something. And we are good. There it is. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Travel to the Typhon Imperator, sabotage Shadow Legion supplies, and defeat Shadow Legionary Garum. Okay. And we're off. Jeez, that was close. Dude, what? I don't care about these guys. I just want to go here. My goodness. That thing must be fun to ride. All right, in we go. Whew. The heck, brother? Got him. Turn to Nimbus. Now let's see if that other quest triggers. If not, I guess I'm just out of luck, unfortunately.
Check this out.
Been seeing a few more hopeful faces around lately. Knowing you're here to help really keeps morale up, you know. The people of Neomuna appreciate it, and so do I. And there's nothing else. Huh. Well, let me go back here and check one more time. And then I'll see if I can maybe force it. I don't know if that's actually possible. I can look at the quest steps and see if I can, like, trigger it. Maybe it's something that they did away with. Because this door's not supposed to be open until there's a cutscene. I never received a cutscene.
Intolerable.
What draws the Empress' desire now?
The soldier's callous sense. While some of these may be the mindless clones you saw on the Leviathan, many more are deserters and traitors. Those who have forgotten what it means to be Cabal.
That still troubles you? This is not a new state of affairs.
No, but it is more than that. It is the further division of a people. It is destruction from within, by our own hands. Once I was hungry for the glory of battle. Even now I have never turned away from a necessary fight. But I see only foolishness here.
The time when this fight could have been avoided is long past.
I know. This is not reluctance. Only regret.
Okay. So apparently what's supposed to happen is... So I got that unfinished business quest from that thing up there, but this door is not supposed to be open until a cutscene triggers. Let me see. If an interaction prompt fails to appear visually on your screen, stand close to the intended memorial terminal. Let me see here, hold on. So it says I can interact with these broken memorials back here. Let me see if that will trigger it. I may just have to call it. I mean, I'm sure it's a good quest, but if I can't trigger it, I can't trigger it. Let me see what the actual quest steps are. Hold on. There is another quest over here. There's this one.
Hey, it's my hero.
Not really sure. Spin keys on a terminal overload key chest in each of the 3 different areas of Neomuna. Maybe I have to complete this.
I like it.
Possibly. Ahisma Park. So that'd be this one. So I have to wait for what? Postbox.
Yeah,
partition.
the whole haunted cloud arc thing was
Terminal overload.
beyond all reason. But we actually hosted an ancient alien mind in our network.
Oh, it rotates. Right? Man, that really sucks. I'll go back to the tower one more time and see if it's there. I'll also go ahead and talk to Nimbus again. That really sucks. What I will probably do is end up doing this. I'll probably do this on another character just quickly. And then I'll just post it at the very end as like the closing part of it.
Hey, it's my... Good to see you.
Yeah, it's just not here. Well, I've done everything I know to do. Let's go back to the tower. First, I'm going to make sure everything's done here, which I believe it is. At least for me. Because there's this, which we're not doing. Done this. We're not doing the raid. We've done all the lost sectors. Oh, no, we missed Thrillodrome. Hold on. Let's do that one. Yeah, honestly, like, if that quest isn't going to trigger, then we're pretty much done. So what I'll do is I'll end the episode like normal, and then I'll let those cutscenes play. I'll record those and upload them. And then I will end the series like that.
Oh, looks like we got a game of keep away on our hands. Make sure you're the last one holding the ball.
Look, I'm close. Are these arcade machines? Oh, that's cool. Bet it's above me. Aha. What a crazy place to put a lost sector. What in the world could this be?
I'm detecting a major Vex force inside, Guardian, and lots of utility access. We should find out if this building is critical infrastructure. Sam, are you on comms?
Yeah, what's up, little bud?
We have Vex fortifying in a large structure on the waterfront.
Let me just find you on the security feeds, and... Whoa! Are you in the Thrillodrome? I missed that place! It was the premier destination for extreme esports.
It's what? Like video games?
Extreme esports.
These Vex are in here playing video games. Oh, this is great. All right, let's do it. What kind of video games do they have? Oh, this is cool. All right, let's get him out of here. Hello, boys. Oh, it's a Roomba. We'll look around once we get down here. Well, if I don't blow them up. Ouch. Watch my fire.
Sam, there's a Vex portal accessing the building's mainframe.
Oh, that's super bad. The drone's got Cloud Arc root access to help it crunch cycles.
It what? We've got to get in there and stop it, Guardian.
What in the world? That guy is just unbelievable. Jiminy crickets. Okay. Can I go here? All right, let's take a look around this arcade. Some kind of claw machine with what looks like Guardian helmets.
Can we come back once things calm down, Guardian? Sam says they have a thing called skee ball. If I get enough points, I can win prizes.
I'll try to find the skee ball. So interesting to see what kind of arcade games they have. I didn't see skee ball. go down here and see if they had skee ball. Oh, they have Dance Dance Revolution. Hey, check that out. Probably have Guitar Hero too. Do they have skee ball? It's like a little snack area. One Chuck E. Cheese pizza, please. Some sort of game there. Ghost, I don't think they have skee ball. Kind of shooting game. Yeah, I don't see skee ball. Which is really interesting. It's a cool thing to see, though. It's kind of rocket launcher there. Like a VR version. Oh! Some kind of shooting game here. With the rocket launcher. Yeah, Ghost, I don't think they have skee ball, buddy. They got a Roomba, though. Hi, bud. He's doing a good job. Yeah, no skee ball. That's unfortunate. All right, well. With that, I mean, that pretty much does it. I hate to end it so soon because I really want to do that quest, but that's okay, I guess. Okay, let's go back to the tower and turn in everything, and we will call it an episode in a series. So before we end the episode, we'll read the lore leading up to the next DLC, and then we will make a small announcement about the cutscenes. Because I still want those in the episode. Sucks that I can't do them on my own. But I don't want to miss out on them, so that will be okay. Just for funsies, I'll check this terminal one more time.
Checking. All done. How can I help?
Because it should be under here. It is not. That's crazy. Oh well. Can't win them all. Hell, at least we have an option to be able to still get it somehow. What is this? Monument to Seasons Past. Oh. Well, that's nifty. Shadowkeep, Beyond Light, Witch Queen, Lightfall. You just like pull these from... Oh, it calls chronologues. Oh. That's interesting. Inflammation, Ash and Iron, Lawless. Exchange. That's cool. You can exchange those for that. I don't need anything from that though. Okay. No. Yes, 355.
When was the last time you can remember we were at peace?
354. 54. That can go up.
Oh, the back's killing me.
355. All right. We'll break everything else down. Okay. Journey.
Cryptoarchaeology is like agriculture. We work slowly, hoping our efforts bear fruit.
We have Neamuna. Quest.
Need some polish.
Stargazer, Maelstrom, Blue Jay, Strider.
No disturbances to report.
Just a second. Okay, to do that, you have to wait like 2 weeks for something to trigger. I'm not doing that. That's why we don't do most of these, because I'm not waiting weeks and weeks for stuff to trickle over. It's just not something that I want to do. All right, let's go to Orbit. Let's read the lore that leads into the next episode, or the next series. Go to Destination, then over to here. Okay, so Lightfall, and here's what we did. Season of Defiance. In the aftermath of the Witness's attack, the Vanguard calls upon its closest allies. The Guardian must master the righteous powers of the Awoken if they hope to stand against the encroaching Shadow Legion. Tear through the Ascendant Plane and use the mysterious abilities of the Queen's Guard to breach the Pyramid Outpost and banish Callus's troops. Fight for the freedom of your allies and the very future of Earth. Season of the Deep. Saturn's missing moon of Titan has returned, overrun with Taken and hives searching for something at the bottom of its methane ocean. Guardians must follow them into the deep and beyond to uncover ancient secrets. Interesting. Season of the Witch. Become a master of the arcane arts as you work with Erismore to fulfill a dangerous bargain with Amaru, the Witch Queen's ghost. Ascend Savathun's spire and delve into her altars of summoning to explore her dark rituals and esoteric secrets. Finally, help Eris unleash her inner hive in a desperate gambit to save Earth and the Traveler from the Witness's dominion. Season of the Wish. Venture into Riven's lair to recover her lost clutch in exchange for her granting one final wish, the opening of a path to the Witness. And then that is where we start, which is here. Alright, so that is going to be it for this episode, and that's going to be it for this series. So if you made it to the end, what's going to happen, what happens normally is I say, thanks for watching, blah, 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 and I end it and then go to the title screen. This time, I'm going to end it, cut the face cam off. The cutscenes are going to play for Rohan's memorial, and then the title screen will pop up. But until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon in the next series. Bye-bye for now.
Today, we honor relentless Rohan, his service, his sacrifice. More than a protector of Neomuna,
He was a true cloud strider. He cut his years short so that the whole of humanity may thrive far into the future.
Today we suffer, so tomorrow can live on. You said you understood. I never asked why.
She saved me. As she always did. Throughout all the lives we shared, she was always my better. Just before she told me don't lose hope in the darkness. She must have known what I'd find here.
What was her name?
Sagira.